So let me start off by saying that Ken Babu has been nominated as one of the best national youth leaders in this country by Bobea Awards, and to vote for him, all you have to do is send the short code BYL97 to 21007 and he'll be able to clinch that award. Now on to the topic of the day. Yesterday Rigathi was in Meru County, and during the day he held a rally, and at night he held a roundtable meeting with local journalists. Now in this video I want us to look into Rigaji's rally, followed by the interview that he held later on in the same night. And with no further ado, let's get after it. So let's start with the rally. During Gachagua's stopover at Imenti Central, some youths were dispatched to stone him and his convoy. But you know, just like every other seasoned politician, everybody has their own way to diffuse the situation, and this is how Rigathi got rid of the goons. Roll the tape.
Nyinyi watu ya Kasongo hapana tupa mawe. Hamuna adabu. Hii watu ya Kasongo wanatupia kina mama mawe. Wewe mheshimiwa Mweti, mambo yako imekwisha. Unakuja hapa kupiga kina mama. Umepewa pesa na Kasongo. Upige watu ya nyumbani. Mweti aende asiende. Mweti aende asiende. Mweti aende asiende. Basi wacha niseme. Wewe Kasongo umetubeba ufala. Unapeana pesa kwa Mweti akuja kupiga akina mama, ashindwe. Kasongo aende asiende. Kasongo aende asiende. Watu wetu mkaribia hapa, watu ya one time. Harambee! 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 Hapa Gobo mnasemaje? Gobo mnasemaje? Gobo mnasemaje? Gobo mnasemaje? Hapa ni one term. Hapa ni one term. Wewe Ruto, wewe Kasongo, wewe muongo, wewe mwizi, wewe muuaji, wewe mtu ya kutanga. Kasongo aende asiende. Kasongo aende asiende. Mimi nataka niseme niko na aibu sana. Wajumbe wetu.
You see, by calling those who are allied to him to draw near, it left the goons exposed at the back, so they all ran away. That was a good tactic if you ask me. It's better than just packing up and leaving for the sake of protecting your convoy, because some of these vehicles might be hired, or it could be a friend who has decided to join your convoy just to give you support, and then they have to go home with a damaged windscreen. Rigathi didn't retreat. He found a way to diffuse the situation, and it worked. Now this begs the question, why were these goons sent to stone Gachagua? Here's the reason why. Ruto has a planned meeting in Imenti Central today, and so the local leadership didn't want Gachagua to do his rally prior to William Ruto. They felt that Ruto should come first, then Gachagua should come after, if at all. But Gachagua ni nani? Yeye alienda tu. His explainer from Gachagua.
Na tena sisi, hii safari yetu tulipanga kabla ya kupanga yake. Iko watu wengine walikuwa wanajaribu kuniambia, wewe rais anakuja, wewe airisha yako, rais akuje. Sasa nikauliza hiyo mtu ni sawa. Kama angekuwa kama Mwai Kibaki mtu ya kuongea ukweli, ningemheshimu na niairishe. Lakini ni mtu ya uongo. So wewe unaniambia niairishe mkutano kwa sababu ya William Ruto anakuja kudanganya watu wa Meru? Hiyo itakuwa ni kukosea watu ya Meru heshima. Kwa hivyo mimi nitaendelea na mkutano yangu, yeye yako hapa town, mimi nitakuwa pande ya Igembe, kila mtu aendelee kusimama mambo yake.
Wow, mheshimiwa.
So Rigathi ameamua kuwa kichwa ngumu. He will not be leaving Meru anytime soon, and he will be doing his rallies parallel to Ruto. And get this, he even claims that he will be fact-checking the president in real time. I wonder how Ruto will ever deal with this guy. This is the biggest regret of President William Ruto, impeaching this guy. And I said it all along. It is better to keep a quote-unquote misbehaving Gachagua in government than to have a misbehaving Gachagua outside government. The one outside government is unruly. There's nothing you can say to stop him. So acha kila mtu akule dividends yake. Second thing worth noting during the rally, Kiraitu and Kawira Mwangaza were absent in the tour despite Gachagua sending them invitations. And Kawira shocks me the most because this is somebody who, during all her impeachments, Gachagua stood with her. All her impeachments. All of them. But when Gachagua is in the area, she doesn't want to join him. Niliacha akiwa anataka kulaunch chama. So where do you go as an individual all alone? In politics, orphans don't survive. Unless they are small-scale orphans, people who are going for MCA, going for MP. But when you start talking about governor moving up, it is damn near impossible. I know she was elected as an independent governor, but how long did that last? Her being independent is part of the reasons why she was impeached. Kiraitu is also another. He is seen with the government, today, tomorrow he's being seen bashing the same government. So Rigathi just told him, look, guy, decide which part of the divide you're going to be found. Here's the tip.
Wewe Kiraito sijui yako wapi. Saa ingine namuona na bibi yake na Ruto. Saa ingine nasikia anasema hataki Ruto. Sasa wewe mzee Kiraito, wewe ni mzee. Umekuwa hapo miaka mingi. Lazima uamue uko wapi. Uko kwa nyama ama uko kwa ngozi. Kwa sababu pande ni ngapi? Ni mbili. Pande ya Kasongo na pande ya jamii. Kiraito Murungi must decide where is he. Because kila wakati namuona kwa Kasongo na bibi yake. Na sijamuona na Wameru wengine naona na bibi. Sasa mimi sijui Kiraito wako wapi.
So that's that. Gachagua did his rally. There was just a small nuisance of people throwing rocks at him. But today is when the real fireworks will take place, because they will be going toe-to-toe with President William Ruto in the same county. I don't think this has happened before. And this is why I say Kalonzo needs to up his game. This type of civil discourse should be happening through Kalonzo Musyoka, not even Rigathi Gachagua. But Kalonzo wants to be the flag bearer and he's not putting up a real fight. So Kalonzo needs to learn a lot from Rigathi. Now on to the roundtable meeting. I don't want to repeat myself here, so I'll skip most of what was said. The only thing which caught my attention is Gachagua warning the protesters that yes, you guys want to come out on July the 25th to protest. It is your right and you ought to do it. But be very careful, because you are dealing with people who are not okay. The president and the governor of Nairobi are not good people, as per Gachagua's words. Here's the tip.
Ya kwamba gavana wa Nairobi amepanga na William Ruto kuweka guns ya kuumiza watoto. Na ndio nikaambia watoto, kama mtaenda, mimi naogofya. Niko na wasiwasi, tumepoteza watoto wengi sana na watauawa na watapigwa na hiyo wahuni wamepangwa na gavana wa Nairobi na William Ruto. Ilifanyika vile nilisema. Hao wahuni hakuna mtu ameshikwa, picha zao ziko, walikuwa hapo City Hall na iko video wakisema gavana, wewe ni Igwe, ile kazi umetupatia ya kulinda jiji tumefanya. Mpaka wa leo huyu IG mtu ya Yesa, mtu ya Flower Girl ambaye hana uwezo wote Kenya, alisema ya kwamba ati wale maguns walipiga watu Nairobi watashikwa. Huyu gavana bado shikwa, hao maguns bado shikwa. Na ndio tunaanza kufikiria, unajua William Ruto alituma polisi 8 wakapigane na wakora na majangiri. Kwake nyumbani anatumia wakora na majangiri kuumiza watu. Ndio tumeanza kufikiria hii askari alituma Haiti walikuwa wameenda kufanya benchmarking jinsi ya kuuda magengi ya kuumiza watu. So hii tariki 25 mimi siwezi kuambia hii watoto uende usiende. Ile nitasema tu wakuwe careful. Nimeona polisi wakisema watawalinda. Leo polisi wameua mtu Kasarani.
And I agree with Gachagua. People need to tread very carefully with this lot. From what we are seeing, people aren't who they said they were. And it's better to make that realization. Now, having said that, guys, here's the ad of the day. If you have an upcoming event, be it a wedding, a polite function, or even a birthday, make sure to reach out to Bouncers with Degrees. These guys are elite professionals that always deliver. In fact, let me just walk you through their catalog because it's quite extensive. So Bouncers with Degrees offer VVIP and VIP protection, escort protection. They can double up as bodyguards. They offer hotel and restaurant bouncers. They offer wedding and burial security. They offer public event security. They can even offer professional drivers if needed to pair up with the security. They offer private security, perhaps on your property or wherever it is you need them to be, they'll be there. They also offer gym instructors because the entire crew is fit. That's how you make the cut to join this team. Now, if you're in need of services from Bouncers with Degree, you can reach out to them at 0700-491-645 or 0711-206-324. Or if you're old school like myself and you prefer using emails, just so that you can have access to paper trail, you can reach out to them at bouncerwithdegree@gmail.com. And with that, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for mzitowafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios. Every day, every week, every month, we are with you in the quest to speak truth to power, call out right from wrong, wrong from right, and stand toe to toe with oppressors. We are Kenyans, and there is no chink in our armor. Corruption, tribalism, and nepotism will all fall by our side. Are you ready for 2027? My name is David Wafula, and I approve this message.